God we is, boy.
I used to tell you. Every time I'm sitting all alone, I think about my nigga and how he ain't make it home. Just know that we gon' miss you when we gon' get on. I spray this shit so real that I had to write a song. Fuck all of these bitches that just left us in the rain. Fuck all of these niggas who ain't rockin' with the gang. To all of your family, know I really feel y'all's pain. Remember one thing, one man can change the world. Long live Maddie. One man can change the world.
Police say the victim was shot in the stomach in the 7500 block of Southwest 12th Street. Instead of an ambulance, police say someone drove the man to the hospital. The victim's condition has not been released. Police stepped up patrol in the area near the shooting, but have not released any information about a suspect.
Come on, party, help me sing. I'm still here.
I'm still here. It's crazy because I don't even know how I'm still here.
Coming in first, ain't coming in last, yeah. She all on my dick cause she know I got that swag, yeah. Walk in, smell like bag, yeah. Walk in, feel like Birdman cause you know I got that cash, yeah. I'm counting money, I feel like my daddy. These bitches don't want part with the kid, no one spazzing. We take a flight, see we living life, but we still crash out like Madden. Ain't no one no bull bitch, so I want my bitch ratchet, yeah.
Started off with nothing, we was moving them baggies. Good bag, got a nigga eyes all baggy. Tryna have my gun, I wear my clothes a little baggy. If I see a bitch I like, I swipe it and I bag it. Get money every day, I'm making it a habit. Feeling like AI, you talking about practice. Take it too long with the pack, boy, you stagnant. Pulling all these hoes, nigga, I'm a chick magnet.
Yo, I got somebody in the building that I've been trying to get in here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I've been, you know, we kind of go back, which is kind of crazy. I don't think people would know that. I kind of seen this artist, you know, I seen his growth. You know, I seen him kind of come up from the bottom, from the trenches, kind of fight his way through the streets to get where he is. Now he's like an entrepreneur, a content creator, an artist, putting on other artists, doing all kinds of shit. Yeah, I can't believe he in the building with me today. I feel like a star today. You hear me? Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, man. I'm so excited. We finna have a wild ass interview today. I got the one and only YNE Note and Kilo in the building. You hear me? You hear me?
Let's get it.
Hey, man, I'm so glad y'all here, man. I'm so glad y'all here, man. How y'all doing today?
Man, we're doing decent, man.
That's great.
Yeah, you know, just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh off of chasing the bag.
Hey, I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I can see it. So I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad y'all here. It's Friday night. I know y'all got a lot going on, a lot of moving and shaking, so y'all had time to stop here. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, most definitely. It's love.
So we got Note in the building. So it's actually kind of crazy because we go back to like about 2012. Yeah, actually, a lot of people might not even know you in a music video with me. Mad long ago, son. And I'll never forget this, actually. I had you probably might not remember. After we did the video and y'all was recording. You and Free Bozo. We gotta make sure we get right to that.
That's my boy.
Yeah, Free Bozo. But y'all was wild young. I'll never forget this. I had y'all in the back of the car at the time. I had a Lincoln LS, and y'all was in the car and playing beats and shit. You know, y'all lit as you always have been. You know, and I played a beat that had a sampled chorus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'll never forget. Y'all was like, we make our own choruses around here. Yeah. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all went in and made a whole ass banger, man. Y'all boys always been talented, man.
For sure. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, everybody. Well, not everybody. But everybody here in this city gonna already know a lot of this, but not everybody. So you born and raised here, Des Moines?
For the most part, yeah. I'm born in Des Moines. You know what I'm saying? I lived most of my life in Des Moines. I lived in DC, in New Orleans. My family.
Man, you was in New Orleans?
Yeah, my whole side of my mom's family, they from New Orleans. So I lived out there with my grandma. But my dad's side from Des Moines, you feel me? So Des Moines, that's where I'm from.
Yeah, your pop's kind of a legend out here too, huh?
Yeah, you could call it that. He probably a legend because of me, but
yo, so what side of town? Where you go to high school and shit?
Man, I'm from everywhere. I'm like, that's why I love this my city. I'm from everywhere. I've lived on the south side, lived on the east side, lived on the west side. I've been everywhere. I went to school in McCombs. I went to school.
You was getting kicked out of school?
Roosevelt. Every school I got kicked out. I never lasted a year in school.
You was fighting and shit?
Every year.
Hey, Kilo, what about you? You from here as well?
Yeah, I'm from Des Moines, Iowa as well, man.
It's kind of the same. You've been everywhere too?
Yeah, I always lived on the east side, but went to school on the west side. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you at least stayed in school, huh?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So when did you get into music?
Shit, I've been doing music probably since like 2012, I would say.
Okay, so y'all kind of came up together then, at least musically?
He
Yes,
capping.
sir.
He was doing music way before then, but it wasn't on no serious shit. But
Hey, I remember recording on a karaoke machine and shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So
we was recording on a little Michael McDonald.
God, y'all on God.
Bro, we was
So-
making hits though.
Was y'all rapping in school and shit?
Hell yeah, R for my nigga also. That's why I started like he had a little laptop and shit. And then he had some little headphones and shit with the little mic on it. You feel me? So we started recording off that. I started learning how to record myself. And then when I had moved to the west side, I started going to Cautionary. That's when I had met Oso, my nigga DJ. You feel me? And that's when he used to be singing, rapping and shit. And he just like motivated me to really want to, because that was like my first friend that I met that was on some music shit. You feel me?
Word.
So yeah, so we started a little, you know what I'm saying? We started a little movement and started going crazy. Off like he used to send me his shit. I taught him how to record at his crib off the laptop. He got him some little headphones with a microphone. You feel me? And we was sending each other back tracks. We play that shit at school.
Like around when was this? Like high school, probably?
Yeah, this was like 8th grade,
Oh,
6th grade. You feel me? So me and him was recording way before that.
Okay then.
On everything.
So when did you first find your way? Because I ain't gonna lie, man, you kind of seasoned at this point. I done seen you recording in all kinds of studios. You done been all over the country, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when did you first get into like a serious studio?
I say, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never really been in no real studio in except like Carousel.
Carousel lit, ain't it?
Yeah.
Man, shout out to them.
I ain't gonna lie, but the first studio that I really like got to record and really know like some serious shit like is going on, that's DJ X. Of course, everybody know that. Like that's why
Yeah, and I go back with X too. We're gonna get him up
Bro.
here at some point.
Yeah, like that's when my sound really started.
That's where I met
like,
you.
Sounding more better. You feel me? But it's like I had to elevate, and Carousel was more like, you feel me, elevated to me. So
Well, and it's also that was some years later.
yeah,
Because you know,
Yeah.
we was
That's
going to
hella years
explicit
later.
a while back, you know what I mean?
hella. But I recorded some of my top hits in DJ X studio
Man, yeah, shout out to DJ X for sure.
for sure,
So
bro.
how were you able to did you ever find yourself were the streets getting in the way of taking the music serious early on?
I mean, like, I feel like yeah, because when I first had started music, like some of my first influences was like Michael Jackson, Tupac, like people like that was really making real music.
Is that what you was hearing in your household growing up and shit?
Nah, that's not. Nah, that's just what I found.
Fair
This is
enough.
what I came up on. I don't even know how I came up on like. I mean, Michael Jackson was just like so big, like it's hard not to come up on Michael Jackson. But like, he was just like a worldwide name in everybody's household. You feel me? So,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So yeah, it was like, and then with like Tupac, everybody in the hood knew Tupac. So it's like you're gonna hear Tupac if you came up in the hood and you was born around that time. You feel me? So them was kind of like my mom really didn't listen to. She listened to like more like Mary J. Blige and shit like that. Like and them was some. She was kind of played a part in my musical career, but like really it was like Tupac and Michael Jackson. I used to cry when I listened to Michael Jackson. Bro, like I used to literally.
I don't
shed
think you was the
tears.
only one, man.
Bro, like when I was probably like 13. I was probably like, it was like my 13th birthday, bro. I told my mom like, also I got in trouble at school. She told me she not giving me shit for my birthday. I told her also I wanted a Michael Jackson CD.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
This was coming
man.
out. She got me the Michael Jackson CD. I was cool. My whole birthday, the whole day, I stayed in that bitch and just listened to Michael Jackson and dance. Bro. And he like, that's how I started music though. But like, then it started like, okay, so once I got in school, I ain't trying to get off topic. So once I got in school, you feel me? It started like, I started hanging around more motherfuckers and you feel me? The streets got involved. And then once the streets got involved, it's like, okay, I always been the person to make music about my life and what I'm living in the moment. You feel me? So that's what I started rapping about, like fighting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By enemies.
Kind of what's going on around you.
Yeah, you feel me? So I started rapping about the streets and that became like, when you get recognition for that type of shit, you not even thinking about the bad shit that come with it. You just like, damn, I'm lit right now. You feel me? So like everybody was tuned in to that shit. So it pushed me to go harder on that shit. And now
to maintain the reputation kind of?
Yeah, now that I got older, it's like, damn, bro, like that shit only goes so far. I'm not finna keep rapping about no goofy shit. You feel me? So yeah, that shit did like kind of take a nigga back, you know, going in and out of jail.
So we'll get there. We'll get there. You know what I'm saying? What about you? What were some of your influences kind of?
Shit, pretty much the same. You know, I grew up with bro, so we spent a lot of time at our
listening to a lot of Tupac
crib. Yeah, Tupac, Michael Jackson. So my dad used to listen to Marvin Gaye, R. Kelly, some real good people with that pen. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
You know, I got a lot of my sauce from them. And then shit, as I got a little bit older, middle school, high school, I started transitioning into like Wayne in middle school. And then Waka came when I was in high school. So
Waka was mad underrated to me.
Man.
Yeah. I used to turn up to that Waka. So, you know what I'm saying? When you hear my music, you might, you know what I'm saying?
Get a little bit of that feel.
You know what I'm saying? A little turn up.
Yeah, no, I'm into that. I'm into that.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. No, did you graduate?
Hell no.
Yeah, okay. Me neither. So eventually it pulled you out of school, huh?
Nah,
just the streets kind of.
Not really, because when I was in school, I really wasn't like it wasn't no street shit that I was in. I just was bad at. I just always.
Some would say those things kind of go together. You know what I mean?
I just always found myself into some bullshit. I don't know how. It just always found like me. Like I know.
So you brought it up. When did you start getting into some trouble? Like some real legal trouble, you know what I mean? For me, it was early. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, I've been getting in trouble. Since I can remember, I've been getting in trouble. I just now stopped getting in trouble. For real.
Like last week?
Yeah, type shit. For real. Like, I don't know. Like, nah, but on some legal shit, though, I didn't really catch my first case till I was like 17. A little burglary and shit. Skipping school. I was going to Roosevelt and shit. We was skipping school, ran into the crib. Police came in that bitch, caught us dead right in the
inside?
Hell yeah.
Man. They must have had an alarm or something. How they come so damn fast?
They had a silent alarm. We went through the window and shit. We in that bitch.
Hey, what was you in a vault or some shit? Damn, they had a silent alarm.
And it was a lick. They had like hella laptops in that.
That's why they had a silent alarm.
Man, I'm like, man, they didn't set us. We didn't hit like 5 cribs before that. They didn't try to charge us with all them bitches and shit. Like we just used to be on some dumb wild shit.
Well, you had mentioned in and out of jail. So at some point you must have got taken from the streets then?
Hell yeah. So, I mean, that was my first little charge. It's crazy because my first little charge, boom, that was it. So I was locked up. My mom, she was in DC and I was already on the run. I was a runaway. I wasn't even supposed to be here. You feel me? So I'm locked up. I'm trying to get out. Bro's mom, my aunt, they like, ooh, do you got somewhere to go? I'm like, man, my Aunt Angie, you feel me?
Okay,
so
then.
They call her, you feel me? She come talk to me. She like, look, I'm gonna give you one chance. She already know I'm on bullshit. So she like, I'm gonna give you one chance. You feel me? So boom, she let me come on. I'm on ankle bracelet. I come to her crib. He finna go off to college. He leave his keys to his car at the crib. I'm on ankle bracelet. I'm just on some goofy shit. I'm trying to go see some hoes.
It beat the hoes every time, man.
Yeah, I tell bro, like, man, let me get the keys, yo. He like, man, look, they in there, but don't tell them I told you to get them. So, boom, I grab the keys. I slide. I'm outside with this shit. You feel me? I'm in big boy Jeep. You feel me?
Boom, you don't even know how to drive, do we?
Pull up. Damn, for For real, I don't. For real, I don't even know why.
Just learning on the job. You hear me?
Man, so boom, I pull up on the hose. I leave the hose. I'm on the way back to the crib. I run into my aunt. She see me in his whip. Like, I pill out on her ass. Go to the crib. I park the whip, put the keys back up. I'm sitting there. She walk in the crib. I'm acting like I don't know what the fuck going on. She like, nigga, you're going back to jail. You're tripping. I'm like, damn. So yeah, that was my first little, you feel me, jail stint.
She's just trying to straighten you up, though. No.
Hell yeah, I went back for like a week or something. Got out. I think I turned 18 or some shit.
So around the time that you're 18, are you still making music, or did you take some time off from making music, or?
No, I always made music. That's music been therapy for me. So like, it's never been like really more so like I do want to make it in music, but it's more so been like it's just something I love doing.
Have y'all always made music together, or did you kind of link up later, or how did the actual music start to work?
I mean, we started off making music.
Y'all ever battled?
Battle.
We at the crib trying to go harder than each other, though, pause?
We motivate each other for sure.
We still do that to this day. Like, even we in a big studio where we ain't even, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about engineering our own music or none of that shit, but we still at each other's head on the track.
Just to push each other, though, right?
Yeah.
That's how you make the best music, to be honest.
For sure.
Steel sharpens steel, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So 18, you've been in a little bit of trouble here and there. Kind of, at this point, you're not in school anymore, right?
Nah.
In and out still at that time, or?
I'm out of school. At that time. I'm
so
all the way out of there.
And at that time, you all the way off the porch too?
Hell yeah. I've been off the porch.
Definitely
I was off the
porch. He was off the porch at 6.
Yeah, I was already
early.
Tweaking.
Early, huh? Hey, it's a blessing that you here with us, though.
Hell yeah, for sure.
So kind of talk me through some of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you become C-Note? At least the one you are today, because you can't go nowhere without somebody knowing who you is. I can attest to that. You feel me?
I feel like I became who I am just by staying true to myself, bro. Like,
I actually agree with that, to be honest, son, because you went through, like, you see growth in your music.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like it also probably applies to your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does. Like, cause like I said earlier in the interview, like, I make music what I'm going through in the moment. Like literally, I go in the studio and I don't write. I don't bring no phone. I don't do nothing. I just go in there and say what's on my mind at the time. So whatever I'm going through, like, if you get in the studio with, like, bro knows, like, he might know some shit I'm going through, and we get in the studio, because we get in the studio every week. Like, we're constantly in the studio. When we're out of town, we're in the studio. When we're here, we're in the studio. So it's like he sees my life, my real life, and then he sees me go to the studio and literally just go in there and rap about it. Bro. So it's like really just, it's been to me. Like, I literally use it like therapy.
I feel like, though, when somebody does that with their art, it connects to people more, as opposed to being, and there's lots of people who made it with fabricated stories. That's part of the game as well.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think there's a really stronger connection with people when it's your real life that you're talking about. Not only the ups, the downs, all that shit.
Everything.
Obviously, you put out a video that was really about your real life, and I felt that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was playing it for the last hour before y'all got here. You know what I mean? So, but I'm assuming things got pretty wild at some point as you continue to grow past 18, and you know what I mean? How did you manage that? Because it's a small city, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, I don't even know how I managed everything, bro. Like, from all the little bullshit that I put myself through or that I went through, bro, I don't even know how I got through that shit, bro. Like,
you did, though.
It's so crazy. Like, I be looking back at, like, all the little shit that I've been through, and I be like, damn, bro, that shit really wild. Like, I'm still here, bro. You feel me? I'm still out here breathing. I'm still out here healthy. I'm still out here making music. And I feel like I'm only getting better. So it's like,
today you got a bunch of different things going on. Like you said, you just came from the shop. You in the studio every week. You traveling.
Most definitely.
You on million subscriber YouTube channels, turning up. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we could get right into that, but there's a lot that you walk through to even get there, to be one of the most known people in the city. And I'm cool with saying that. I think most people would have to acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like So a lot of people look at other people's life and they think it's easy to get to where, you know what I'm saying, where they at. But like they don't even know like all the shit that a motherfucker really had to
Oh,
go
they
through.
definitely
Like,
don't.
like just
They
like
don't.
me being my name, like me being who I am, like niggas just, and a lot of people they come on here and they fabricate stories, they make it seem like they not who they is. You feel me? I was just rapping because I was seeing what was going on and I was influenced by what was going on in the music industry. Like Chicago was coming up around this time. You feel me? They was doing diss songs, so that's what
And everybody had their phones out. Everything, everybody was trying to catch everything. You know what I mean?
You feel me? I feel like, okay, I'm from the streets, bro, but like I'm not really I'm a player, bro. Like I like bitches. I like being around bitches. I like having fun and shit like that. But like the people who I was around, them was my brothers, them was my homies, them was my friends. You feel me? So whatever they was on, that's what I was on.
Got
You
you.
feel me? That's
Got
just
you.
always been the type of person that I was. You feel me? It wasn't like no follower shit, because I
Nah,
always
I'm with
had
you.
my
I get
own,
it.
you
I'm
feel
with
me?
you.
But yeah, because I'm a man at the end of the day, so I gotta, you feel me? I had to live and learn, you feel me, from that shit. It really ain't about nothing, though.
Well,
For
it's
sure.
been all types of situations since then,
Yeah.
but you're still here, and you've kept you. The thing about that is, because now that you say that, I feel like I saw a little turn in you too.
Yeah.
But then you kind of saw it come full circle when your music was getting a little more emotional. You started becoming a little more. So it's almost like you went through the whole thing. Like you had to turn into a demon to so motherfuckers knew, so that you knew. But then you also came back around.
Yeah, shit just, I look at it like this, like shit just started getting real. Like as you get older, shit start getting real. Reality start hitting you.
And there's probably affiliations, things like that, right?
So like, boom, everything that happens in your life, it might cause an impact on your life. You feel me? So that happened, boom. It triggered me to become who I became at that time. And then that only made my life worse. You feel me? Like I started seeing, like as I got more and more into it, the shit started getting worse again. Like you start taking losses. You feel me? And I ain't saying it's not because of me. You feel me? I'm not taking.
But no, you lose friends to the system.
Yeah, it's just everything
that no longer with us. All that. You know what I mean?
So you start taking losses. So that's where you start seeing the music like one man can change the world. Like when I lost.
So I wanted to talk about that song too. But so you were, Kilo, you were around all this time as well.
So,
you were kind of seeing him go through some of these transitions.
Sure.
Even when he turned into demon time and all that, you kind of seen all that.
I was living at Bro Street.
Got you. So do you want to talk about kind of that transition and before you got there and some of the turning up, how wild it got? Oh, his star. We're gonna talk to you.
Hey, I'm in the interview.
Look, he on the interview. He taking a call from the people. You know what I mean? But so what? So did you find yourself in trouble as well as you were growing up, or were you a little more?
I kind of managed to stay out of trouble. I played college basketball for 4 years. So
is that what happened to your knee?
Yeah, hooping.
Was it really? Oh, damn! You still getting busy, huh?
Still hooping.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So you was good?
Yeah.
Where'd you play at?
Shit, I went to Mankato in Minnesota, and then I finished up at William Penn.
Oh, that's where I got my degree from. I went to William Penn. But so you played in high school here?
Yes, sir. I went to Hoover.
So did y'all ever win?
Boo.
Shit.
You know there'd be high school beefs.
So every year we had a winning season. You know what I'm saying? We lost my senior year. We lost in the championship to Linmar though.
But you made it though.
Yeah, they was some ballers
down there. So
word. So you was hooping. He's out here getting in trouble, huh?
Yeah.
Was you trying to tell him to kind of be cool?
I tried to,
Yeah, he bought me out to look.
And shout out to Auntie, right? She was trying to keep you cool too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was trying to show me a different.
He crossed you up a few times.
Nah,
he dunked on you, didn't he?
He know I wasn't.
I seen that look. I seen that look though. He dunked on you once or twice.
He know I wasn't getting on that court. We was doing two different type of shootings.
You a wild boy, son. But I figured that. That's why I asked. You know what I mean? But you was probably always trying to make sure he was cool. You know what I'm saying?
I witnessed his growth, his transition from where he started and where he's at now, and
it's pretty incredible.
It is, bro.
So so after that situation where they tried to do what they did, and you started to take off,
Yeah.
kind of, what did that look like? You know what I'm saying? Were you really on edge? Did you take it? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like, what did that kind of look like? Did you really lose your cool for a while?
Yeah.
Did you not feel like yourself a little bit?
I mean, I always feel like myself.
Fair enough.
Bro, it's just like, I don't know. It was just a moment in life. It happens. It happens to everybody, for real, for real. Like, some people go down in life. It don't necessarily gotta be you gotta be in the streets. Like,
that's a fact.
Some people do drugs and they go down doing drugs. Some people, it's just different things in life that people go through. Everything ain't always gonna be like bright ass days. You feel me?
But when that had happened, you hadn't been to like the joint or nothing yet, right?
No, I haven't. I went to the joint when I was like 21. When I turned 21.
Got you. And how long did you have to go away?
I did like my first bid. I did like probably like 2 years.
You was rapping in there?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man, because I used to be in and out of jail when I was young. I was so dumb. I'm like, oh shit, we finna do a whole bunch of rapping. These motherfuckers ain't got nothing else to do. I'm like, shit, we finna get busy in there.
I used to get tired of rapping. Everybody used to just come.
Oh God, bro.
Tell me to rap. Bro. The last time I just went in though, like I was like telling, no, I'm not rapping. Y'all, like, I get paid for rapping now, so it's like I'm not just rapping for.
So was that a different case?
Yeah, that was so the first case, it was just some little petty shit, you feel me?
But it still landed you in the joint though?
Yeah, they still landed me in it because we caught it out in like fucking Adele, you feel me?
Word,
you know, young black, tatted up. We tatted up all on the face, neck and shit, me and Trippy. So
oh yeah, so they wasn't playing with you, huh?
Yeah, then we went on they let us out on probation. We went on the run, you feel me, dropping dirty, and then they sent us to the joint, you feel me?
So then you came home and was still kind of on demon time a little bit?
I came home, I tried to switch it up a little bit, you feel me? But unfortunately, you know, around the same area that you came up around, it's hard to just separate yourself from that shit, especially when you young. These the people that you love, you feel me? So I ended up catching another case, you feel me, at the Iowa State Fair. And,
yeah, I'd heard about that.
Yeah.
Is that so? That's what you ended up going to the joint for as well?
Yeah.
So did you become a father during this time?
Yeah, hell yeah. Matter of fact, I had my daughter. My first daughter, I had her while I was in prison, matter of fact.
So she was born while you were locked up?
Yeah.
Where how many kids you got now? Why? I swear to God, man. I already knew. I kind of knew what it was, man, but you just been all over, huh? Yeah. You just got a lot going on, man.
I'm trying to build a football team.
Hey, I ain't mad at it, though. One of them go get rich. I figure just boost up the opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
My mama, it's like a lottery.
So you caught a case at the fair, ended up going to the joint,
yeah,
and then came home, and you've been out since then, right? Well, you ain't went back to the joint, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because I was on the run. I went to the joint for like 4 years on that.
The second time?
Yeah, the second time. I got out, went back 4 years, boom, got out. Some shit didn't work at the halfway house. I ran. I was on the run for like 3 years. I ended up getting shot. And then I was in the hospital, and yeah, you know how that shit.
So, okay. Whew. All right. Yeah. All right. Hold on. So, because you were still making music.
Absolutely.
Because they were still, your name never went away. That's what it felt like. You know what I'm saying?
I was making music, shooting videos, doing TV shows, everything.
You was though, right?
On the run.
So was you here in the city that whole time? I know you was always traveling, but was you always home based during that time?
I was right here.
And you was just able to stay out the way, huh?
Yeah, that's how I've been. That's how I always been for real. Like, that's why I say, like, I've never really been the like loud just overly tough motherfucker, like street motherfucker. Like, no, that's never been me. I've been talented. I'm from the streets. That's just it.
You ever feel like it be pulling you back sometimes?
I mean, yeah, but I love the streets though. This what made me.
Oh man,
this what made me who I am though.
No, I get it. I definitely get it.
I take the good with the bad. You feel me?
No, I'll keep it real with you though. I think you're right though. I think you are talented. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to get out of that shit. You know, sometimes that shit is what keeps you from where you're really supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. I don't involve myself into street shit.
So
You feel me? But I'm still the streets. That's just what
so you mentioned it. You mentioned it about getting shot.
yeah.
That's a big deal, man.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? So I was like taken aback, obviously, but then we knew you got through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So do you want to talk about that at all? You know what I'm saying? About how close, like, I don't know when you got to the hospital, how close was it? Like how long were you in the hospital? Like,
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna get
that's
too
gotta
much
be
in-
scary though, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get into too much detail. I'm gonna just say like,
But like the recovery and all that, like it was,
yeah, shit, the bullet hit me right here, the right side. You feel me? If it didn't hit my rib, it was like a centimeter away from hitting my rib. It hit my rib, fractured my rib, but it bounced off my rib and ended up going down into my pelvis. You feel me? And broke my pelvis bone. You feel me? But that saved my life because if it wouldn't have hit my rib, it would have went directly across to my heart, bro, and killed me and hit main arteries. But it missed every main artery through my body, bro.
yeah, because the stomach is a pretty tough spot to bounce back from.
Most definitely.
How long was you in the hospital for?
Shit, a week.
And he was back outside?
I started walking.
You was in there writing?
Hell no. I was trying to figure out how I was going to get the fuck away from the police because I knew they was coming.
Damn. Because you were still on the run?
Yeah, I was on the run for 3 years.
Oh, shit. So I'm connecting the dots
once
now.
I woke up from like
damn,
surgery,
son.
I'm focusing on how can I get the fuck out the hospital. I'm not even worried about nothing else. I don't want no meds. I'm cool. I'm finna try to walk.
You took all your shit off, all that?
Yeah.
You're pulling shit out and
I
shit?
pulled all my
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
off. And I didn't, unfortunately, like, cause like, I was trying to think smart about this situation because I'm like, damn, I did just get shot. So let me try to get my medicine before I leave this bitch because this shit, I know I'm gonna be in pain. So like, my girl, she tripping like, no, I don't think you should take your IVs out. Ooh,
of course you shouldn't. Out. But I get it.
I'm ripping them motherfuckers. I'm telling the nurse like, man, go get my shit.
They was looking at you like you was crazy, huh?
Yeah, but they already knew what was going on. They made the call. And as soon as I walked out that bitch, they was right there like, yeah, let's go. So
you didn't even get a chance to really reflect on, at least in that moment, how lucky you were, kind of how everything happened. Because you had to get right into survival mode.
I literally went straight into jail, bro.
Bandaged up and all that?
I couldn't even walk. I was in a wheelchair for like 3 weeks after that.
In the jail?
In jail. Patched up, man. Still. I went to prison, still patched up. I had to fight patched up when I got to prison. Bro,
God damn.
My whole stomach still opened up. I'm fighting. Fresh off of, you feel
me? So I didn't know that. That's wild. How long were you there that time?
Just a year. I had a year left to discharge.
To finish up with no paper?
Yep. So I discharged, came home scotch-free, you feel me? And I've been out the way.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, because I've been to joint a few times too. I will say it is not the best place to heal. Hell, you know what I'm saying? It's not the cleanest place, none of that. You know what I mean?
Like everything, like, I don't know. Like I really feel like at that point in time in my life, I feel like, damn, like, why me? Like, damn, I felt like I was really cursed, bro. Like,
so I was gonna say, before that happened, were you already trying to elevate out of that and kind of get past that type of lifestyle?
I mean, yeah, because like I always been. I ain't gonna say I always been, but like as far as them 3 years that I was on the run, I was out the way. Like I was still trying to, like I was doing shit, like positive shit. Like we was doing little TV shows. I was start shooting videos. I learned how to shoot videos. Yeah,
because you kind of lightweight funny motherfucker too. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel me? So like I was out the way. For a motherfucker to be on the run for 3 years and not get no new charges, you feel me? You gotta be out the way. You feel me? So like I feel like I was already transitioning into that, but the shit still, like I still had shit around me that, you feel me?
So while we're here though, is there something you could say to maybe other young people who are trying to get out the way and that it'll still come back to you at some point? Is there something that you learned from that?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I literally tell their ass like, bro, this shit ain't even really worth it, bro. Bro, like, cause like
they say the streets is a myth.
Yeah, cause like when you look at it like this, bro, and this real shit, like at the end of the day, same niggas that you riding with, bro, same niggas that you calling your people, your mans, you feel me? Them gonna be the same niggas that's on the stand pointing you out. You feel me? Them gonna be the same niggas that's
a fact though.
in your baby
That's just a
mom's
fact.
inbox. You feel me? When you get locked up, you feel me? Or fucking your baby mom when you die. You feel me? Them gonna be the same niggas that's not helping your kids when you locked up, not helping your mama when
Whole
you
time
locked
told
up,
you they was going to too.
You feel me? So all this shit really just a game. But like once you really realize that shit, you gonna know like,
my bad.
Whoa. Yeah, that's the right sound. Like, whoa. For real.
Yeah,
bro, like
you a professional.
Like, am I a goofy or am I a goofy? It's like you're a goofy. Bro. I was a goofy too though. So ain't nothing wrong with it. Bro, like you live and you learn, but
that's
really,
a fact.
I would really just tell their ass, like, bro, y'all just do better, bro. Like,
hey,
go try to
matter of fact, shameless plug. You hear me? Do better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like go, like go try to find something in life that you good at and really try to pursue it. You feel me? Cause like I was always good at music, but like I said, I started getting in the streets, so it kind of took me back.
So let me ask you, kind of, can you at least speak to like how when you got that call, or kind of how you dealt with what happened? You know what I'm saying?
What call?
Well, I'm assuming when he found out what happened to you, it was probably. Yeah. You can kind of speak to that a little bit.
So shit, yeah. When I heard, I was just like, I couldn't believe it myself for real.
Because were you seeing him trying to stay away and kind of get out the way?
Yeah,
so
especially for being on the run for 3 years and
staying out the way then. You know what I'm saying?
Especially for a name that he had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In Des Moines, and to be in Des Moines and stay low, I could see him, you know what I'm saying, making a change, you know what I'm saying? So when I found out and got that call, it was kind of, you know what I'm saying, heartbreaking for real. I was just hoping the best for him.
Because at first there probably wasn't a lot of, didn't really know exactly what was going on, right?
Yeah.
Probably surgery or whatever right away.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
then shit, yeah, when I found out he had to go to jail after that, that's when he was at the hospital, I'm like, this nigga's crazy. This nigga trying to.
Did you see him trying to get out? You saw him trying to get out the hospital? You was helping him? Yo, greatest eye.
Oh, no, God.
For real.
But nah, man, I'm glad that he's here right now and still able to chase his dreams with his music.
Y'all dreams.
Unbelievably talented for real. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. So yeah, I'm glad too though. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always felt like you were talented and at the very least trying to stay out the way. Yeah. I knew you was affiliated. I knew you was outside, but not everybody who's outside is trying to be. There's other shit to do outside. You know what I'm saying? Get some bread, fuck with the hoes, whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? So, but then you sat down for a year. So during that bid, were you kind of thinking about things were going to be a lot different when you got out this time, or were you planning differently, or what was your thoughts as you kind of healed up and knew that, because you knew your case was going to be over too, right? So you was going to get out with no paper.
Yeah.
Because I was on the run for a while back in the day when I caught a stabbing case. And honestly, after they picked me up, I was like, all right, fuck it. At least now it's going to be over when I get out. Yeah, so a little bit of it is a good feeling, you know, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So now you know it's over. You know you coming home to really touch down. And you done survived that wild shit. Yeah. So I bet you was feeling a little, you know, fired up.
I feel like Pac. I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna say 50, but I get you.
Nah, I feel like Pac.
I'm from New York. That's probably why. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like 52 though, cause like I just feel like everybody was against me. I feel like everything. I didn't trust nothing. Like, and then I just felt like everybody, like cause they locked me up after I got shot. I just felt like, damn, everybody was out to get me. Like, I feel like nobody wanted me to. You feel me? And then after I got through that, like I just started elevating, bro. Like, I just started thinking like, man, you know what? All this shit happened for a reason.
That's a fact, bro.
And now
that's a fact.
I'm in a position to like not only change my life, I'm in a position to change other people's life. Like with my story, you feel me? So that's more so like that's what molded me into what I'm doing today. Like, cause I just had to sit there and really just reflect on everything and just like, man, God put me through this because he knew I was strong enough to get through this.
That's a fact.
If he thought I was too weak, he would never put me through this. Or if he thought I was too weak, I would have been gone. You feel me? So I'm still here to tell everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, my story. And hopefully my story could just help the next motherfucker that's going through the same shit. You feel me?
So prison's never a blessing. But in that situation, it almost was like Because like you said, you didn't
It
know who to
wasn't-
trust.
it
You
was
ain't
a
know what
blessing.
was going on. So when it pulled you away, it probably gave you some time to process what the fuck had happened.
Yeah, if because if I would have got out,
I can only imagine.
I probably wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
no, I'm
would've been
with
a
you.
whole different story.
Everything, like you said, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, so like I got time to sit down and actually reflect on what the fuck, what I was doing wrong.
So how long ago did you get out? How long have you been out now this time?
I've been
Healed
out
up and
a little under a year.
so were
Yeah.
you so you're also currently a barber.
Yeah.
So is that something you've always done as well? Were you like cutting the homie's hair or whatever, or
Yeah,
like getting nice with the clippers?
Yeah.
Or did you say I want to do this because
I was fucking shit up in the hood, like just fucking little bro and them up, my little brother, you know, friends and shit, fucking them up at like
just
12.
practicing and shit?
Yeah, I bought my own clip. My you know, pops in jail. Motherfucker ain't have no, you know, enough bread to just stay clean all the time. So motherfucker got their own clippers and
So-
started tearing our own shit up.
So then how'd you end up in the shop though? Because obviously you can't do that in the shop. You know what I'm saying?
OG.
Barbershops are a big deal. When I got here from New York, first thing I did,
Yeah,
find a barbershop. Literally, I'm like, all right, if I go to the barbershop, I'm gonna be able to find out who's who.
yeah.
That's how I figured out who X was and all that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
My
Barbershops are a big deal.
Nah, my dad, he came home like years ago, and he
He jumped
changed-
right into that barber shit?
He changed the game. He been in the barbershop. Like I grew up in the barbershop around
Word,
him, Big
word.
Rob, like at Platinum.
Yeah,
So,
shout out to
like,
them for sure.
Yeah, so like barbershop has been like a big major
And it's a part of the
impact in my
culture.
life. Yeah, for sure. So like when he came home and he started taking it serious, I was still like in the streets, in and out of jail still. So he was telling me to get with him. I'm like, man, I'm not on that. I'm still out here. So when I got out this time, you know, like I said, I was reflecting on life, and then I seen him change his life. I seen how much he grew, and I'm like, man, that's my dad. I could do it too. So
He inspired you a little bit?
he inspired me all the way, and
I love it.
that's my mentor. That's not only my dad. That's my mentor. That's my best friend. You feel me? He put me in the game. He put bro in the game.
I want to get him
He
up
taught
here
us
sometime
everything
too.
we
I
know.
know he got a story to tell
Nah,
for sure.
For sure, he definitely.
You know what I
do.
mean?
He got a major story. Most
Shout out
definitely.
landlord, man.
Most definitely.
So I've been so happy to get you here, you know what I'm saying? That I knew we wasn't gonna be able to cover everything
Man.
in no one sit down, you know what I mean? So are y'all working on some music now? So that's part of is that part of the new, not new, because you always been doing it, but is that part of the rollout of kind of the new vision, like take this music serious and get busy?
Hell yeah. I mean, we really just
We ain't even talk about Tommy G coming through here.
man.
We only got a few minutes, but at least tell us how that happened.
Man, Tommy G hit us. I don't even know how he got a hold. He hit me on Instagram first, and I be getting like hella little spam messages, fake ass accounts. They be writing
Bots, all type
you know
of
what I'm
shit.
saying? Yeah. So when he had hit me in my request, because he wasn't following me or nothing, so I found him in my request. He hit me like, "Ooh, I'm big on YouTube. I'm trying to come down there to Iowa." Ooh, blase, blase.
Was he at 1 million at this time?
I don't even know, because I didn't even check him out. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was
Full
I
of
thought
shit?
He was full of shit. So I just kept pushing on his ass.
You told Bozo though?
Nah, I didn't even tell Bozo. He ended up hitting Bozo like a week later after he hit me, and Bozo was like more tuned in to tapping in with motherfuckers. So Bozo tapped in with him. He ended up being real. Bozo showed me him. I'm like, damn, I showed Bozo, like, bro just wrote me the last week.
So how long did it take from that till y'all actually got him out here? Was it like months?
It was about a month. I mean,
So it wasn't that long.
Yeah, nah, because we was talking on the he got his number. We started talking on FaceTime and shit. He started letting us know what he wanted us to do, what he was coming down here to do and shit. And to be real, I really wasn't with what he wanted to do and what we did, but it was like, okay, I'm just with it, because like, who don't want to be on a YouTube channel with 1 million subscribers type shit? Like, I mean,
Well, and also putting Iowa, for lack of a better word, putting Iowa on the map a little bit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because I seen a little video you posted recently, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But even in the comments, people were saying, yo, we playing that in Houston.
Yeah,
Or we watched that. So I saw that. So they was saying that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
That shit was definitely. I mean, it was everything come with good and bad. So you know, it is what it is.
just part of the journey at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we was playing anyway. Like whole time, like when he had told us he was coming down here, bro. Like, man, this what we went on his channel. We seen what his channel consists of. Basically, he's going to cause they're on there showing shit. You feel me? Showing. We're not finna do that because that's not what we was living at that time. You feel me? So, but we tried to give them, okay, let's give them some funny shit and let's just make it go up because they're gonna talk about it regardless.
So actually, because there's some stuff that happened in that specific episode that he has talked about multiple times on other platforms. He doesn't say specifically where, but he's like, they were like, oh, what's one of the craziest stories? And he talks about, you know, something that happened here or whatever. But yeah, so you are working.
His ass a goofy though. Fuck Tommy G.
Yeah, it's like that though.
Yeah, because
Can I clip that?
He really, hell yeah. He really owed me some money for that shit.
Damn. And you know what? I just seen him on some shit talking about his shit cost him like $100,000 a month to just run it.
He owed me $100,000 because I know he made at least
yeah. He said $100,000.
Yeah, he made that off that video.
For sure. So that wasn't that long ago. Nothing's that long ago because you just got out.
Matter of fact, man, Tommy G, bro.
I'm clipping this. Go ahead, get busy. But now y'all got some music. Y'all making some music now. You got a rollout coming. What y'all got going on?
Got a whole lot of crack.
You gonna play something before we wrap up or what?
Yeah, man.
We gonna give something to the people?
Yeah, man. We gonna give them some.
I mean, I know y'all busy men, so y'all got something going on. Y'all gave me a deadline before we started.
Hey, and that's my cousin.
We got YNE Note, Kilo in the building.
Hey, we all blood
cousins
me? On this motherfucking song right here. My cousin made a beat, and it's me and my other cousin on the song.
Damn.
So,
this family shit?
Bro, it's my time.
This family shit?
You know that.
Let's go, man.
Shout out Headway.
I got all my chains on this bitch, man. You know what the fuck going on. I'm popping it.
I'm keep popping it.
Okay, then.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was stepping like John, nigga, that little bitch bad, she shaking that shit, you know.
Hey, tell that Ice Ice Arrest, man. We need, tap in for real. Hey, shake that ass.
Drum line, beat them case, I do that shit like drum. Hit that one time. She ain't fucking with no broke niggas. Niggas crunch time. Pop out with all of my chains all shining like it's summertime. I ain't Nick Kenny, but we got drums, nigga, like drum line. No mama think I might just throw that cash on her like one time. Headway, he beating on them drums, I got them punchlines. Need kills, you know we in the booth, you know it's lunchtime.
Let's eat.
Like I'm in the psych ward, nigga, know I'm on my mind. All these diamonds on my body, nigga, know a nigga shine. Man, I feel like Tony Hawk, high nigga, I hit grind. Lil' mama bad, you know she think I'm trying to really get behind it.
I ain't kidding like I got a vasectomy.
I ain't kidding.
Cooking up, you know I got the recipe. Yeah, them niggas out the mud standing next to me. We having equity, prosperity.
These niggas game is foul, need a referee. We'll skip it class in 9th grade, no testing me. She get up on her knees and start blessing me. We count those money like we grow money trees.
I be up north like a Eskimo. In that field for them bills like a buffalo. Don't crack under pressure, I'm staying composed. All these hoes bop around like Amber Rose.
All these hoes going like Kim K. I fuck her from the back like I'm Ray J. Woo! Like it was my birthday, nigga, I get cake. Niggas ain't getting no money, let's pay Big Bang.
You falling off, you need to get your shit straight. Before I go to sleep, yeah, I wake and bake. Like I got Parkinson's, I'ma make shit shake. I done broke the damn scale, it's too much weight.
Shake that ass. Yeah, drum line. Beat them case, I do that shit like drum. Hit that one time. She ain't fucking with no broke niggas. Nigga, it's crunch time. Pop out with all of my chains all shining like it's summertime. I ain't Nick Kenny, but we got drums, nigga, like drum line. Mama think I might just throw that cash like one time. Headway, he beating on them drums, I got them punchlines. Me and Kels, you know we in the booth, nigga, know it's lunchtime.
Let's eat. Yeah.
Headway on the beat, nigga. Yeah. Nigga, let's eat. Hey, headway on the beat, nigga.
Hey, and that's on my mama. That's just the beginning of this shit. We got so much other shit. Just stay in tune. You know what the fuck going on.
Well, shit, I'm hoping we get y'all to come back.
Man, you know we coming back. Whenever you need us back, we gonna be back. You know
hey, man, I'm really glad y'all came through today.
We locked in.
Appreciate you having us.
No, we really do go back, man. And I've been really, I feel like I've tried to always be supportive.
Most
you know what I'm saying? And likewise. And it's really good to see you. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Still here. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And then, you know, Bozo gonna come home, and I already fitting to know y'all fitting to go crazy.
Bozo, you already
Free
know what's
Bozo
going
facts,
on.
because
That's my brother.
we was chopping it up. He was supposed to be here.
Yeah, he that's my boy. He really, I ain't even really gonna talk too much.
Nah,
everybody know what, like, when you see Bozo, as us, you feel me? So, like, that's bro. He a major part in this shit.
Nah, actually, it's been dope to see y'all survive all the shit that do be happening.
Yeah, he really, you know, the GOAT. I'm just the
he finna come out swole as hell, huh? Oh, man.
Everything.
Pause. Yo, so glad y'all came. YNE note, Kilo in the building. Can't wait to clip that song. Apparently it's fuck Tommy G. I'm with the shits. You know, anyway, do better is better than that anyway.
Until you pay me my bread, that's all I want.
Hey, man, thank y'all so much for coming, man. It was a great time. We got to have y'all back because you was dropping gems.
Yes, sir.
I ain't going to lie. You was dropping gems, so people need to hear that shit.
You know that.
So, again, I appreciate y'all being here, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Stay aware, stay alive. You know what's going on.
Hey, man, that was lit, man. I thank y'all for coming.